Obviously, when it comes to bullying and stuff like that, it's quite an important issue that we wanted to obviously be involved with.
Hello, everyone. This is Chucky C. Chuckles, the resident comedian for your favorite website, JimmyFungus.com. And I'm coming to you today to speak to you about a very important project between Zayn Malik of One Direction and Office Depot. It seems that these two powerful forces are joining together to fight bullying. And this is an issue that is very close to my heart because, in addition to being the worst comedian in the world, I am also a very sad, lonely, and depressed individual. So, as you can probably guess, I regretfully have been the victim of bullying very many points in my very sad and pathetic life. And of course, a lot of this horrible bullying begins in school, or at least it intensifies in school. Like, I remember when I was in high school, all these terrible things these bullies would do to me. For example, they would kick me in my buttocks when I was bending over to tie my shoe. They would, the rich kids would stuff gray poop on in my gym shorts in the locker room when I wasn't looking. And there was this one bully, this kid that looked like a giant salamander, and he kept stabbing me in the butt with the compass during geometry class. So it was very, very terrible. And I don't even want to talk about the incident at the neighborhood swimming pool. Now let us not forget that it is not only the physical brutality that comes with bullying that is wrong, but it is also words that can hurt us very deeply and wound us very substantially inside our hearts and our souls.
Belong in a circus, Spock. Right next to the dog-faced boy.
Why must we go on hurting each other? As the legendary Karen Carpenter once sang, when it would be so easy to say something nice instead of using mean words.
I love you.
And unfortunately, my sad sack story did not improve at all once I left the school system. You see, in my early adult years, I developed a very severe problem with flatulence and stinkiness, which led to a very low self-esteem level. And so it was that my low self-esteem made it very difficult for me to make any friends, which leads me to speak about our next form of bullying, which is ignoring people and abandoning people for no reason. That's very mean and bullying. You see, excuse me, you see, not including people on purpose is also bullying. Yeah, look it up on the websites. And on the few occasions that I am included, people quickly get bored of me because they would rather hang out with someone cool like this guy. Now, I am not going to mention here any of the names of the people who have done this to me, because that would be petty. But if they are happening to be listening to me speak at this moment, I just have one message for them. Screw you, you bastards! But enough of my incessant whining and chuntering. We need to find a solution. The question is, how do we reach people and convince them to help stop bullying?
How do I reach these kids?
And Zayn is absolutely right. Well, actually, after blathering on for this long, I don't remember exactly what he said anymore, but Zayn is very brave for standing up to bullying. So, won't you take my hand and take Zayn's hand, and together we will fight these bullies until the very end of civilization. This has been Chucky C. Chuckles of JimmyFungus.com. Courage!
If you have hurt someone, don't wait another day before making things right. The world could break apart with sadness in the meantime.